My students love this game. It's so much fun. And they just want to keep playing it and playing it. And some even asked me if they could take it home to play it with their parents. They love it so much. One thing you'll learn about me is I am absolutely obsessed through teaching through play, where people are learning without realizing it. And I'm like, yes, through games and fun. And I'm like, this is where it's at. So here's how you make color theory fun.
And if you're new to the channel, hi, I am Sage.
I actually created this channel because my friends are always asking me, what's that game again? Or how do you deal with this behavior? Or what's that activity you led 3 years ago? And so I thought, you know what? I need to start documenting this stuff because I always get questions, and I thought, not only is it gonna help my friends, but it's probably gonna help you. And then you can take this forward and use these resources. Now, before we can play the game, which I'm gonna teach you, we have to fill out our color sheet. So basically, everyone starts by making their cheat sheet. I separate everyone into teams, and these teams get to come up with the team name because it's super cool, super fun. For example, we had the Wizard Frogs today, and another day we had maybe the Fluffy Clouds, and so they get to choose their team name. So they write their team name here along with their name, so we know whose piece is which. And I'll leave a copy of this diagram down below. It's all free, just take it, just use it. I had fun making it. And then they are going to put in their yellow, bloop, 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 bloop. They're gonna put in their red, bloop, 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 bloop. And their blue, bloop, 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 bloop. Sound effects needed. Now, so you don't ruin your colors, what you're going to do is you're gonna take a splash of the color you wanna make, so yellow, and move it to the side. And then I'm gonna take a splash of red, mix it in, and then you're going to just mix the color. Mix, 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 mix. And then you didn't wreck your beautiful yellow by just mixing it up right away. And if I wanted to make another side splotch, like a shade of this, I could just add a little here, take a little black, put a little dot. That's too much black, yikes. And just make another circle. And now I have a completely different color, and I didn't wreck my orange or my yellow. So once you have your color wheel all filled out, it should look something like this, but with the purple here. Now we're gonna learn about shading. Now this is very key for the game. Learning about how to mix the colors. If you have bonus time, you can make your own combos over here. Blank plus blank equals blank. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by adding a big dollop of white. You can tell I did it over here, but you can do it over here, wherever you feel like. And then I'm gonna take a big dollop of black, put it down here, just like that. Yeah, looking cool, hey? And now I get to choose my favorite color. I could choose blue, I could choose black, whatever I want. For the demonstration, because I got lots of yellow, I'm gonna use yellow, and I'm gonna put it in the center. Now I'm going to mix it down, mix, 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 bring it up, mix, 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 mix. And notice as you go, the white is going to be mixing into it, causing these beautiful colors. And then I'm going to mix it down into the black and bring it up, causing some beautiful shading to happen. And then I got my color gradient, just like this. And now we are ready for the game. Here we go. This is your cheat sheet. And the team with the most points wins at the end of the game. So the previous night, I made color splotches. Here's some examples, because this one's not the greatest. You explain to the kids that there's going to be color splotches on one side. And if they can correctly match the color on the other side by mixing like whatever colors they think it is, and then add a blop when they got their answer on the other side. And then we count the points at the end of the game to see which team won. And then I usually do another round so they can like fix their mistakes, and I give them some new ones so that way they can try some new ones and they have chances of winning more points. So you get to choose how you want to run it, but this is how I like to run it. So what I like to do is I literally place 10 or 8 pieces on the table upside down, depending on the amount of kids. And then I go 3, 2, 1, go! And I play the Mario music or whatever is like cool at the time. And so they flip them over and they're just like, okay, they work as a team to solve it, or maybe they separate all the pieces and they make it in between. For example, if I was to look at this, this is obviously black, but if I was trying to make a different color, I might be like, okay, it looks like maybe it's a little bit yellow over here. Oh, one thing my students came up with, which was so smart, this might not work for you, but they put it underneath the sheet like this so they could color match because it's clear. And I thought that was brilliant. So they have to figure out, okay, do I need to make this darker or lighter? Okay, what if I add a little blue to it? Okay, that made green, and looking on my chart, that makes sense because yellow and blue make green together. What if I add a little black in there? Yeah. And then I might be like, yes, this is my color. Or maybe I need to lighten it a little bit. So I'm gonna add some white and lighten. And then once I'm ready and I have my guess, I take my color and I go blah, right beside it, just like that. And you can already tell I didn't match it correctly. But that's okay, this is part of the challenge. And when they get really good at it, you can like fold it together and look at the colors side by side and be like, yes, this does not match, or you got perfect match. And I always like to show the kids at the end of the game, plus give them some time to like paint whatever they want. I love to take out my artwork because then they can see the power of shading can do. Just shading alone made this cat, my cat. Or it made a beautiful portrait of me when I was in grade 7. And if I add a little color to it, it made this. But sometimes you really got color match, like for skin tones and stuff, causing me to make this beautiful piece. And this is why color matching is important. Ta-da! Ready, set, go. Have a blast out there. Also, if you want more lesson plans or behavioral strategy tips or anything like that, or even game or activity ideas, make sure to subscribe because I made this channel to help educators, camp leaders, and even parents make a difference in kids' lives.